All right, so some of my viewers know that Kyknet flew me out to Idaho, to Twin Falls, well, to Boise, to go to Twin Falls to participate in a documentary called Beloofdeland, the Promised Land, about South Africans in the United States. There are 6 episodes, if I understand correctly. I was informed that I appear in episode 5, so we're not there yet. I have to wait and see. But I am watching episode 1 now, which has been out for a week or so. And I have to say that I will give Rian van Heerden credit. So far, it looks balanced from a standpoint that he's being objective and reporting things. But also, yeah, I got to ask some questions here. The intellectuals, the Afrikaner intellectuals that have been included in the first 7 minutes of the video raise a lot of questions. The wholesale ignorance of these people in their privileged, elite, wealthy positions and talking about other people as if they know what their life is like. They haven't been in the trenches. They don't know what life is like for these people. And then listening to this arrogant woman talk about how she feels sorry for these people coming to America. Really? I don't think the Stoltz will feel sorry. You have no idea what these people went through. You don't have no idea the suffering they went through because of the color of their skin and the discrimination and abuse they've received. None whatsoever. And to hear people talk about all these refugees as if they're economic migrants, they're not. But even if some of them are economic migrants, can you blame them? 4% of managerial positions reserved for whites, 96% they're excluded from. Why? Why? Because of racism. No one should be subjected to that horrors. It was immoral and wrong during apartheid, and it's even worse now. That it was a minority oppressing a majority. A pretty impressive achievement, if you think about it. But here it's a majority oppressing a minority with no recourse, no defense. So I got to about 13 minutes, and this is when Rian van Heerden brings Peter Creel into this. The young, know-nothing social commentator who runs his mouth and says, these people aren't refugees. Well, you know what you're talking about. You're not informed. The fact that Peter Creel is now made into this documentary makes you a little bit nervous about what comes next. This is not an authority. This is not an informed person making commentary. He's just a person making comments that has no life experience, has no education, never any responsibility, who's calling people who are legal refugees not refugees. Sounds like Sunnyside Prowler and others who run their mouths on social media. It's shocking to me that this individual would make it into this documentary, which I thought was serious. I still think it's serious, and I'll have to watch all the episodes, but we'll see how it goes from here. But I have to say that I'm a bit concerned about the direction it's going, although I do think he's making an effort to be objective. So we'll see how it goes. But these intellectuals are not even remotely objective. They're biased, and they act as if there's nothing wrong in South Africa. And they have never walked in the shoes of these people, and they're criticizing them for the most part. Shame on them.